Alright everybody, I'm going to be doing my part one of my review for my Mustang. And basically we're just going to cover all the different settings in the car, as well as the outside. I'm going to make this a different part series. Some of it will be electronic, some of it will actually be the car itself, the sounds of the car from the inside and the out, acceleration, the different modes of the car, because there's different traction control settings down there, basically for what you're trying to do with the car in terms of taking corners or acceleration. So we'll start with the interior. I'm not going to cover any electronic stuff or different options, just basically the layout of the car from the inside, of course. We'll start with the 12-volt outlet right there. Just flips up, pretty simple. Now, since this is the premium V8 2011 Mustang, the premiums, I don't know if the V6 premium has this as well, but the V8 has chrome around everything. So around there, the knobs are all chrome. Around the shifter is all chrome. Chrome right here for the opener. The speakers down there have chrome. There's chrome right there. All of those have chrome, all the way around. There's chrome in there around the outside of the speedometers. Right there. So you get the idea. It has a little bit of accents. Now, this also has a leather steering wheel wrapped. That's extra. And then it has the spoke on the steering wheel. That's also a premium as well. And I think that is a little bit different there too. And of course, it's got all the different options here for your stereo and your phone. And then your cruise control over there. All your different light settings down there. Now this has daytime running lights, so if you click it all the way over here, that's your daytime running lights, and it'll actually stay on, when your car's on, and turn off when it needs to. Now the speedometer goes to 160. You can see that, and it goes from 0 to 60, when I'm driving down the road, it's pretty quick, Fourth gear is pretty much what I end up in. And it's a 6-speed. So right here we have the shifter, and it's a short shifter. And it's got your reverse, push the stick down up to the left, and then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right there. Pretty cool. E-brakes wrapped in leather as well. Everything's leather. Now these seats are different than what you would see in most GT premiums. They have different types of bucket seats. I think there's about 3 or 4 different options for seats. And some of them have pinstriping on them. These don't have the pinstripe. But it is the racing bucket seats. I forget, the sports bucket seats, I believe is what they call them. And it's got a Shaker 1000. It doesn't really say it anywhere except for the Shaker right there. They either have the Shaker 500 or the 1000, and I wasn't trying to get a system that's ridiculous. I just wanted something that I listen to metal and a lot of rap, and if I want to have some bass, I wanted to have that, and that's pretty much what it is. I think there's 2 15s in the trunk, and that's extra, believe it or not. And then it has subs in those, believe it or not. And I think there's speakers in the doors here, like tweets. I think there's a total of 10 speakers in this car. So there's a lot of mids and tweets here and there, and it sounds really good. I keep the bass down a lot. You can keep it down if you want to. And I didn't get the electronics package, so I didn't get the screen, and I don't want the screen because of the different options on there. I don't really use them, so paying extra for that stuff was just not my style. But basically, it's got heated seats. There's your controls for that. And all your controls for your stereo. It's got the Sirius and the auxiliary ports. And then your CD player, just a standard single load. And then all your options up here for your shaker, your Sirius radio and whatnot. All your settings for your bass and all that good stuff. Now up here, all this lights up at night in different colors. It's called My Color. I'll show a glimpse of that at night and go over the different stuff up here. Now this car gets 15 miles per gallon in the city as a V8, 420 horsepower at the wheels. That's pretty damn good for that much horsepower, and it uses premium gas. I put premium in it. You can run regular, but if you want the full potential of the car, you gotta run it a little more. And then over here we have the selector for your mirrors. And of course on the 10s and the up, I believe they started adding that little spot mirror, which is for your blind spot.